What's up, everybody? This is your girl, EJ.
What's up with it, my people? This your boy, FJ.
And we just want to talk.
We just want to talk.
We haven't talked in like 27 years on YouTube.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while. But we're back today. I don't know if we back today. Pretty common topic. Should you expose a cheater?
A cheater.
A cheater.
So when you say cheater, are you talking about like family, if you find something out on them, or just a friend?
If you see someone cheating on your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mama, your best friend, your coworker, should you tell that person, hey, your significant other is cheating? Should you wait. Should you expose a cheater? That's what we want to know. Now, we are not counselors.
I promise.
We are not therapists. We are not relationship experts. We just in a relationship.
We just want to talk.
And we just want to talk.
To me, it's a no-brainer. Like, for real. We talking about family. We talking about sisters and brothers, best friends that you've been knowing for quite some time. Like you said, your mom, your dad, or whatever the case may be. Why wouldn't I? Especially if I know my brother, my sister, whoever it is not doing the other person that way.
So you a snitch? You a snitch? That's what you're saying? You a snitch?
I'm just saying, why would I do that? It's like I said, especially if I know the opposite sex is not doing the same thing.
So you're saying it's your due diligence. It's your right to snitch. It's your right to tattle on someone in a relationship because that's your friend or your loved one. Is that your ground?
That's what I'm saying. My thing is, though, if you 100 in your relationship and I know you 100 and I see your spouse out in public, especially out in public, like you out here big kicking it with someone else, why wouldn't I warn my friend, my brother?
You're so good to people.
But I'm saying, why wouldn't I warn them that, hey man, you be on the lookout, this is what I've seen. I feel like I would be less of a man or less of a friend tonight. I would want somebody to let me know. If I'm being faithful to you, I'm doing the things that I should do in a relationship or in a marriage. Why wouldn't somebody come and say, hey man, I know you 100, but this is what I seen.
And time out, before we go any further, our neighbor apparently has a new motorcycle. So if you hear that revving, so you feel like that's your due diligence?
I think so.
Okay.
Because if you don't let me know, I don't feel like we tight. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, that's my take on it.
All right.
I don't feel like we 100 if you don't come back and let me know. Especially now, if you know I cheat and my spouse cheat.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the only time where you would get involved.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell me nothing because you know how I get down.
Okay, so if both parties piss on their marriage or their relationship,
let them piss it away.
Okay.
But if you know I'm 100 and I know you're 100, I'm gonna say, hey, sis, bruh, you may want to look deeper into this. I seen this or what.
So let me ask you this. If you say, if I know that my friend is being 100. How do you know your friend will tell you, yes, I'm cheating on my partner, yes, I'm having an affair on my wife or my husband? Like, how do you know that that's something that would even be disclosed in your friendship?
I mean, you don't, but...
So
if I don't say anything to Jim, is my loyalty to her? I'm holding it down for her now?
Because you don't tell on her?
Because I don't tell on her. So am I loyal to her? But Jim is my boy.
Right.
So who am I being loyal to?
So that's going to lead us into my perspective. And I know a lot of people are going to get upset with me about this. And that's okay. I believe in minding your own business. So when you say, if I don't tell on her, am I being loyal to her? No, you're minding your business. I'm not gonna call anybody. I'm not walking up to nobody saying, hey girl, hey friend, I saw your man, I saw your girl. I don't have nothing to do with it. I don't have nothing to do with it. Now there is a very small part of me that would want to disclose something because of STDs for health reasons. I might want to disclose a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'm not saying anything. I don't have nothing to do with it. Could be Shalonda, and me and Shalonda have had this conversation. Now Shalonda is the person I am closest to in the whole wide world. If I saw her husband cheating, I'm not telling Shalonda. If Shalonda saw my husband cheating, I promise you she's not telling me. It may sound weird. It may sound disrespectful.
It sounds weird.
It may sound a lot of things, but at the end of the day, I'm going to mind my own business.
And you know what? I promise you, I agree with you. Because there's nothing wrong with minding your own.
Here's the thing. Sometimes you could try to be a help and you could tell somebody, hey, I saw your man. A lot of things can happen from that. What if that was his cousin? Wait. What if that was just his cousin that you saw him with? So now there's a perspective that says, oh, you messy. You always in somebody's business. He can't even walk to the store with his cousin, without you saying he's cheating. That's one. But then you have that awkward space between two friends where you've told me now that my husband is cheating, and now I'm made to look like a fool in front of you. I have to process my feelings, in front of a friend, and I don't even know what to do with this information that she's giving me. I just feel like, to me, it's best if you mind your business. People know their spouses. People know the people they're in relationships with. And even when you give them that tad bit of information, if they don't want to leave, they still not leaving. Then when they get back together after that argument, guess who's going to be the bad guy? You, because you ran your mouth. And let me say this to be fair. Not only do I not have anything to do with whatever goes on in somebody else's relationship, don't walk up on me telling me nothing about my husband. Don't walk up on me and tell me nothing about I got it.
But I will say this. The percentages of men letting their homeboy know or even their homegirl know versus a woman doing it, I think the men percentage is a lot higher.
Y'all messy.
Because 9 times out of 10, the boys they gonna let their boys know.
I don't know that it's higher for men, because I've had this same conversation with a lot of women, and a lot of women are saying, no, I'm telling my friend he wrong, he cheating. I'm telling my friend she don't deserve that, she don't need to go through that. I'm telling my friend.
And I think you need to, especially if you know your friend or whoever it is being 100 in that relationship. Now, like I said, if you got people that are doing each other bad and they cool with it, then yeah, stay out of that. Let that be what it be. But if you got somebody being 100 and you see they out here getting dogged around, to me, if you withhold that information, you're wrong too.
So when is it not your place? Because see, here's the thing. I don't disagree. I feel like, the women or the men who say, no, I'm telling my friend, you're not going to hurt my friend in a relationship, I'm telling. I feel like it's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you feel, do what you feel. For me personally, I don't want to get involved, and that may be wrong, that may be harmful, it may be a lot of things. I just don't want to get involved in anybody's relationship. And again, it's not just I don't want to be in y'all business, I don't want you in my business. Yeah. If you see Fred at Walmart with his penis out on aisle 13, what another one, don't call me.
So if somebody know, you don't want them to come and tell you, hey, I just want to let you know.
I saw your man on aisle 13
with his penis out. I don't think you're wrong for telling. Sometimes you may put yourself in a situation to where now you're in that involved. Situation. You're involved.
And what do you do? Excuse me. What do you do when you've told someone, hey, your partner is cheating, and then they kill him? What do you do when that information spins them into a rage, and now somebody is physically hurt, and you got children involved, and you got families involved? What do you do then?
Now that you say that, I think that should make all of us sit back and and think before we react. So
and
I mean,
that's
a
you
very,
never
that's a good
know.
point.
You never know what the outcome is gonna be when you just telling it. You know, that's my friend, that's my friend, but you don't know what the outcome will be. So that's why I always say to me it's just safer.
That's good.
It's more peaceful.
2 points for you. 2 points. That does make you say, man, let me pump my brakes because I don't want to be in the middle, because we know things can go from A to Z real quick. In this day and time,
0 to 100 real quick.
That too.
I never knew they used the alphabet.
Because we know in this day and time, like, a lot of crazy things are happening. So we really don't want to be caught up in that situation, even though we're trying to look out for our friend. And me personally, I'm probably still gonna tell my dude.
You are.
Be cautious in your decision making. I would say that. Think about what you're doing before you do it.
That's good.
You know your friend, you know your brother, you know how they will react to certain situations. So I think to avoid a lot of that, think about what you're doing before you do it, before you put information out there. Because a lot of times we will always say, I never would have thought that person would have done that.
We
So
always say that.
just think about what you're doing. But me, I know what I'm doing.
Snitching! I'm gonna mind my business, and I'm gonna ask everybody around me to do the same. That's it.
It's just hard.
It's not hard to mind your business. I don't disagree with anybody who says, I'm gonna tell. I don't disagree with that. You know, everybody gotta do what they gotta do. Me personally, I've never been in a situation to where I've seen something, excuse me, and say, you know what, I gotta tell her what's going on, or I gotta tell him what's going on. I've never been in a situation like that. Not yet.
The people that I grew up with and all that.
You tell them.
Oh yeah.
But you're not gonna tell on them if they're cheating.
Somebody on they.
No, don't say no. Talking about no. Don't.
No.
So you're for sure you're telling.
That's not my job. That's what you got your people for.
Oh my God! I just feel like it's better to mind your own business. Mind the business that pays you.
And I promise you, it's nothing wrong with that.
Right, and it's nothing wrong with you being a snitch either. So, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. This is your girl, EJ.
Thank you again. This your boy, FJ.
And we just wanted to talk.
We just wanted to talk.
Below in the comments, make sure you guys tell us what you would do. Tell us how you feel about it. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.